know my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence, a consequence.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
First up, the boss from Mexico. George G-Force Davey. And this is a fighter you certainly want to keep your eyes on as he has a bright future.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner from Mexico, wearing the red trunks with green trim, the Boss. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from York, England, here is George G-Force Davey.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
So, all the talking's done. Now,
right. I went over the
let's
room.
get down to action.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And there's the bell for round one. The straight right just misses. Good counter punching. How about that time counter shot? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Can't land the jab there. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A perfect counter lands. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Well done with that counter shot. He blocks the jab. And he scores with the counter. Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. A perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter. Punch caught him clean. That counter shot lands. This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Misses with the jab. Nice counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Stay focused.
Okay, focus. Big deep breath.
calm yourself.
Come on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it.
Here we go for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He threw a punch and just got countered. That left hook missed. Good counter punch. And he just misses with that jab. Counter punches have to hurt. The straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. Throw a shot, they get countered. These two were made for each other. And this with that jab. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Nice counter punch. Just misses with that uppercut. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And the round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Look at that chap's slick. So just keep it in there.
And there's the bell for round three. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Just missed with that hook. Davey just got wobbled. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? One at a time when they go back to the corner. How are they going to get through this?
He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter shot. And they are delivering. A perfect counter lands. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
These punches coming from every angle. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is a high-octane battle. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. These two fighters are made for one another. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
There's the bell for round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. George Davey just took a big shot. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire. Hold that thought. George Davey, G-force, couldn't take it, and he's down. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. And we continue.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then he'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second.
All in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed, so undisputed. Yeah, pound, 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 like the night of the fight. Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Trained through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, worked till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands.
You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Just misses with that jab. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Defense is not an option for these two. A perfect counter lands. Until it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Sets him up, but you'll take it.
And there's the bell for round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knock.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this. Oh, George Davey goes down. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I need to see that again.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
There's a counter shot. Catch and shoot. He misses with that jab. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Punch and just got countered. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when it...
No, hold on a second. What a shot! Davey hits to canvas. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
You've got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
I need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight to Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Good counter punch. This fight has a real good flow to it. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Missing with the hook. Those counter final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. This is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Stay focused.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that way. That's his round.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loaded enough.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on.
Here we go in the 6th round. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
There's a counter shot. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. All right, hook misses. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got flurry hand speed and good power.
It's hard, you know what? Sometimes when they've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. Uppercut misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nobody home with that hook. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. He throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The straight right just misses. They exchange punches. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson.
another one, never done. All damn, just what have I become? No chance, I'm still what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was dead wrong. Filling out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. We down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been in before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun, I think my aim just begun. Another one last time please ya. Now I ain't live to please ya. Ain't got no plans to be through with this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool, nah I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue, at least the 10 in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume, but I'm just days that refuse. Or maybe make it out soon. I assume that my doom ain't the worst of the guess what my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I blend. Off in the back where I... Yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I... Another one, another one, another one. Another one, another one, another one. Another one, another one. Another one down.
You might just be the greatest boxing champion of all time. You see, man like me, I'm an undisputed champion of life. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. When your idols become your rivals, has a funny way of making you pick up the Bible. I've been hustling for the longest, the money's vital. Late night in the casino, I watched him win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. The city centers hella cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a John Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant the strallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn, you're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to... Let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting batted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.